Hi, good evening. This is Friday, January 8th, and another day down. So I did go ahead, because it is Friday, I did go ahead and step on the scale since I started last Friday. 11.2 pounds gone. So, woohoo, right? It's been a great day. Nothing really major. I actually focused quite a bit on that writing I did and the fear of weighing less than 250. I am not I'm 251.2. So, not quite there, probably next week. So I really tried to focus on that today and process that, and it brought up a lot of anxiety. I went for my walk, and then I needed to go and touch foreheads with my husband, and so I drove over to his work and got a little emotional, because the more I think about that last line of I'm basically afraid of the good life, I realize that, if we could see ourselves the way, I believe in God. If we could see the way God sees us, and what He has intended for us to become, right? It's really not about what we do, it's about who we become. And I think that's where my fear comes from, and that's why I hide, because I get these little snippets that I could be a very powerful woman in helping others heal their trauma. And like I said on my post this morning, pick your hard, choose your hard. And I am facing this head on, and I'm choosing my hard, that I'm gonna let this unravel. I'm gonna feel the fear and do it anyways. I'm not a quitter. I have been a quitter many times. I don't quit on anything but myself. So this is really something. Last month when I fasted for 20 days, I was so proud of myself. I had never done anything like that. I told my husband, outside of childbirth, I think this was the hardest thing I've ever done, because I did not give up on myself and I didn't quit on me. And that was huge for me. And nobody can take that away from me. My professional page for what I do for a living is Trish Taylor Guru. And I posted on Guru page today on Facebook Dr. Cyrus's latest video, and he talks about exercising, and that once you get out there and you start building up your endorphins, but that exercise period, whether it be a mile or 10 miles, nobody can take that away from you. You did that, and it can never be undone. And I thought about that, and I'm like, that's my fast. My 44.4 in October, my 72.4 in November, and my 20-day fast. I did those things. Those were hard. I think November was the hardest. But I did them, and they can never be undone. And that is so way cool. And I'm so proud of that. And I'm proud of myself. And I'm so grateful to Rhonda, to Marlon, to Redmond Fasting, to Dr. Barry, to Dr. Fung, to Dr. Cyrus. Thank you so much for the education, for the guidance, for the mentoring. I am so grateful to all of you for supporting me and having my back and just being my cheerleader. Thank you so much. So I had a client today. It was a new client, and that was the last time I'll see that client. And I think that's all I'm going to say about it, but it was a little rough, and it kind of left me a little shaken. I went afterwards and took a shower, and I still kind of just feel kind of so I feel really depleted right now, I guess is the easiest term. I was full of energy at 1:30, and it is now 6 o'clock. Not so much. So this isn't going to be a long video tonight because I still got to recover from today. It just was not. It was a very uncomfortable experience that I choose not to have again. I want to thank all of my clients that are watching this video for referring your wonderful friends to me. And I'm so grateful that you trust me with your friends. And this one was not referred from anyone. He probably got my name off of a neighbor app. And I had anxiety about it for 2 days, and with good reason, I guess. I should trust my gut. So, I changed some rules today, and I will follow through on those rules and take care of me better in the future. And I learned some valuable lessons today, and we'll just leave it there. I am doing really, really well. I got my gallon in today, and it was a 90-minute deep tissue, and I didn't get lightheaded, I didn't get dizzy, I didn't lose any energy from it. Felt great. Could have done 3 more today. I mean, that's how good I'm feeling. I could have done 5, 6 people today. So for fasting wise, I'm doing great. Loving it. Yeah, so shoot me any questions that you may have, and I'll do my best to answer them. I am still unraveling this writing about being under 250. I'm going to keep unraveling it. I did a lot of reading today, and you get what you focus on. So I'm not focusing on the fear, but I'm focusing releasing the fear and building my strength. And yes, I did pray for strength, comfort, and release, because we are able to ask, right? The Lord says over and over again in the New Testament, knock, ask, receive. But you gotta remember that you don't have to be perfect to receive. You just have to push that faith forward to ask, and then believe that you'll receive it, because the Lord is true and the Lord is honest. And I sure am grateful for his protection today. I'm grateful for my neighbors that are so willing to come running when I need them. No, I didn't need them, but they were on notice. When I work on a total stranger who's a man for the first time, my neighbors want to know, and they're always on notice. So I'm so grateful for that. So grateful for that. You all stay safe, stay healthy. I do want to tell you, you can go to, I will share these links as well. There'll be 3 of them. But you can go to butterflyexpress.shop. I will put the links on, okay? We take 3 herbal remedies during this pandemic that have kept us all safe and healthy. The other thing that keeps us healthy is we do get out, we do get sunshine, we do walk, and we get ample exercise. That is important, and we do it without our mask. Immunity is community, and I think everybody getting sick now with numbers going up is because we've been inside, we've been masked up, and our immune systems have gotten really low. So I want to help you to start building your immune system. Dr. Eric Berg, he has a fabulous video out there on YouTube, what you should do with the first signs that you could be getting COVID. He talks about 30,000 units of vitamin D3. He talks about zinc, and he talks about real vitamin C, not ascorbic acid. Real vitamin C, you can get rose hips. So on butterflyexpress.shop, you can get rose hips herbal remedy, which is vitamin C. I use Super C, which builds my immune system. I use APL, anti-plague. It's an antiviral herbal remedy. Now, it does taste like vinegary garlic gravy. I don't have a problem with that because it has garlic and it has apple cider vinegar, but the herbs in it are antiviral. Okay, and then I use Spring. Spring is 2 very simple herbs, not herbs, but actually like common cattail. But they target the lungs and the respiratory. And so I take those 3 remedies, Spring, Super C, and Anti-Plague, or APL. And I will link those down below. I'll also link rose hips. I use rose hips in my Super C, but not by itself. But if you're looking just for vitamin C, it's a great herbal remedy. I want you to stay safe, but I want you to start thinking about building your immune system, cutting out as much processed foods and sugar as you can, just to stay safe and ride this wave out. It's so important to get out there and exercise and move your body, and get some fresh air and some sunshine when you can. All right? You stay safe. Have a good evening. Tomorrow's Saturday, and I've got clients tomorrow. I know them, and I'm looking forward to them. I'm excited to see them, and I will talk to you tomorrow. I can't believe this. I'm almost at day 10, right? Yay. What? A fourth of the way done on Sunday. Yay. I'm doing it. Thank you so much for joining in. Have a great night. I'll see you soon. How do I turn it off? See ya.